Hey, what's up everyone? We are at the gym, just got out of school, about to hit an upper body day. It's Flex Friday, so you know we're doing upper body, rolling in the gym. Haven't weighed myself in a couple days, so hopefully we get a nice result on the scale. I'm losing to Dan. I can already tell I'm losing. He's been eating red meat, I've been eating chicken, and I think the downfall of that is that this just way slower dissolving with the red meat protein. Roll into the gym like a boss. Let's see what we got on the scale. If it doesn't say 188 or 189, I'm gonna cry. Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back. We're in the second gym right now, and we are about to do another edition of zone lifts. This one is going to be chest. I feel like that's not so much like a struggling point for me right now, but it could definitely be a focus. I hit a lot of secondary targeting of like the arms and back right now because I focused on back for a good amount of time, but now I'm gonna start to focus on chest a little bit more, throwing maybe 2 or 3 exercises in that are a little bit different. So this one is going to be probably anywhere between like probably 4 to 7 different chest workouts. That way, if it's maybe a lacking part or a focus point in your routine as well, boom, there you go. You got an extra couple sets or maybe different variations of chest exercises for you. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Let's jump to it. Probably incline press for the first one. Damn, that guy likes to talk. Anyways, we're in the commentary here. Let's give a little bit of a breakdown about what we're doing. So obviously this is incline press utilizing the machine. I still use the actual free weight section as well, except for right now my shoulder's been bugging me a little bit. So this allows me to get the weight and have the stability to sort of take the variables out of my shoulder and put it straight towards chest, arms, and a little bit of lower back. And the main thing right here, as you can see, is that my lower back is perfectly flush against that thing. I have a good stable base with my legs. I'm going all the way down, just a little bit past 90, all the way up without fully locking, because you want a soft lock at the top. You really don't want to overextend. It's a pretty simple machine, and it's not going to let you do anything crazy, but it's one that allows a lot of strength to be built and then transferred on to the free weights. Now this one, we have incline flies with the first level of cantedness applied to this one, and the main thing with this, again, back's flush, good stable base, and I'm coming below 180 a little bit, arms slightly bent, bringing it all the way up, touching for a second and bringing it back down. You don't want to bring your arms fully locked out and less than 180. It's going to put a lot of pressure on your wrist and elbow, and honestly the likelihood of you getting it all the way back up, especially if you're struggling on the 4th and 5th rep with your elbows completely locked out, it's going to be definitely very hard, and it's going to put a lot of strain on that elbow. This is just a side view. You get to see where that really long stretch of that pec is coming on the downstroke, and then as it's coming up, getting a good flex at the top, just holding for like a split second just to get a nice muscle contraction going on, and then obviously you saw me bring it down to my knees to help bring the weight down instead of just dropping it. These ones are cable pullovers. They're an awesome exercise. They work really well with the pecs. Depending on your machine setup, you can have it isolated, maybe one hand. I don't think I showed that in this one right here, but the double hand version is just as well. I think I do actually, no, I don't show one with a single hand, but as you can see, I'm coming back to a comfortable depth on the way down. I'm not curling my arms and then bringing it in, because you don't want to do that. That's going to activate a lot more of your bicep than your pec. You want a nice bend in your elbow, not perfectly straight and locked out like crazy, but it gets a really good pec workout, because that's what we're targeting in this one with the zone is chest. This one, I don't exactly know what it's called. I've only seen 2 or 3 people do it. I'm gonna say it's like an upright row that you're laying down, and it's a really awesome one so long as you focus on the rope being as close to you as possible and having your arms not flared out. So having your arms tucked in, bringing it all the way up, all the way down, as close to you as possible. I think I scraped my nose on the last rep there too. But you can really feel it in your arms and in the very far corner of your pec, that very far lateral aspect of your pec. Right when you squeeze, it's getting a good contraction right in that tight spot, which is really hard. It adds that shapeliness to your pec. And this is one that I really started to throw in. I think I saw Simian Panda do it in a video like 2 weeks ago. Forgot about it, tried it out, really liked it. This is just a simple machine fly. I think it's really good. It's very similar to the incline fly, except this one allows you to get a really deep contraction in those pecs and a little bit more of a heavier weight. Obviously, I think I'm doing like 150 in this right now, maybe 170 on the second set. And then the hand positions allow you to change how much pec you put in and how much biceps. I like holding it with my hands flat against the bar like that. I think the grips, the side ones, allows you to turn too much of your bicep into it. I like this version. There's a ton of different machines out there for it. And then this one is sort of a cable bring up or a cable extension, however you want to call it. There's a ton of different names for these. You really just want to focus on not allowing your weight to come up with it. That's what I see a lot. People just sort of use their lower back and then kind of jump into it. You really want to focus on getting that good squeeze coming across so it accesses that top portion of your pec, that very high aspect. And then it's going to hit a little bit of arms just in a secondary touch, but it's really meant for the pec. And within all these exercises, you could switch any sort of the machines, you could do the free weight alternative. Everything's geared towards getting the best exercise that you can utilizing this zone, which is pecs. Now, I do the upper lower split, so that day wasn't just like chest, 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 chest. I just highlighted every probably fourth or fifth exercise because I do like chest, and then I hit tries, or no, chest, buys, back, tries. And so I do the bro split, but it's all in one day with all of the upper bodies all at once. So that's a really good way. I've never thought about it like that. It's the bro split, but all in one day. I like that. That's a really easy explanation because I feel a lot of people do the push-pull split and boom, you just do it in one day. So it's a very easy alternative. A lot of these chest exercises, like I said, can be done on machines, free weight. You could do them single-handed, double hand. You could do pretty much any single variation, and I suggest you vary them up, especially if you're doing the upper lower split. Doing a flat bench over and over and over and over is gonna build you strength, but throw in a decline, throw in an incline. Same thing with those flies. I could have done them on a completely flat fly, but just bringing a little bit of an incline allows the weight to hit a different part of your pec. A completely flat one is gonna pull towards the lateral aspect and a little bit more of the top, whereas the angled one, it's gonna require the underside of your pec to really balance out that weight and bring it across. So hitting those different angles is gonna pull the pump and the muscle gains into a different region of that muscle. And that's all what this is about, making the broad spectrum of your upper body grow. You don't want to do just a single targeted location over and over and over. So for instance, say you're doing a 15 exercise 1 hour workout, doing a 4x7 split, and you were looking to get maybe a little bit more chest into it. Now out of those 15 exercises, I would suggest splitting them as evenly as possible and then deducting maybe a shoulder, a tricep, and a bicep, and adding 3 more chest in, or maybe taking 2 of those away and putting 2 more chest. So adding in those few extra exercises is gonna get you that much more of a chest pump, chest exercises, and chest gains. And then once you start to notice the evening out of your overall maybe chest definition or chest size, maybe even chest strength, when you start to notice that it's starting to get back into the realm of where you want it, then you can start tapering off the chest exercises and either focusing on like broad spectrum, like everything, or if while you're doing chest, you had to get rid of something, so maybe that something is just a little bit of triceps, throwing in 1 more thing of triceps to even all that out is a really good idea. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Smash the like button for more zone lifts. Put a comment below what zone you'd like to see, or maybe you have a weak point in your routine and you want me to cover some sort of abnormal exercises. Make sure to put that in the comments below. I'll be happy to make one for you. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope your guys' day is going well. Crushing a Flex Friday gym routine like I did, 3 hour upper body. I'm Slade. All that stuff aside, thanks for watching, gents. Take it easy.